Cord show. I'm getting ready. Trying to fix my cords. Getting ready for my guest. I'm excited. We've been talking about this for a long time. She's full of love and money. So we're going to see how those go together. On the edge. All right. Let me go get her. I'll be right back. Perfect timing. Hi, baby. Can you hear me? Yay.
Whoa. I was just wondering what was going on.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Okay. So.
Very good.
I don't want to stop the recording. I love it. I just want to introduce you like right now because you're right here and I'm like so excited. Okay, who does this? We've been working on this for a while, Brains. Here's to you. Welcome to On the Edge, your brain.
And here is the German way too.
Yeah, I know. You got a beautiful Stein. Is that called a Stein?
This is called Krug.
A Krug?
The German word for that is Krug.
Oh, that's beautiful. I'll swap you. I'll send you one of these. You send me one of those.
Yes, I'll send you definitely. You sent me already yours, so I have it here.
Well, now I have you here. Welcome to On the Edge with April Mahoney, because Brains, this is the place where the conversations are pointed, the guests are sharp, and the responses are never dull. Today, all the way from Germany, oh, I got something in my throat, is Madlene. Let me see if I get this right, because I got it right the first time. Kantscheff.
Perfect. Very good.
Go with yourself, April. Give me 1 second to clear my throat. Hold on. Turn the mic off. There, someone's about to choke me, girl. I can't do that. I got to talk to you.
Yep.
Madlene is all the way here from Germany. She has a very compelling story, Brains. We just got to vibing and talking, and we found a synergy and an energy that just made my heart just reverberate. And so I'm doing this big international series now of influential women, underdiscovered talent with a mission. So this is really cool. So she is a dentist, and she's going to be talking to us about our grill. That's urban vernacular for your teeth, okay? And your breath and your gums. That is amazing. I have been looking for a dentist for the longest time to come onto the show to teach people about that. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about love. We're going to talk about money. We are going to get to the root cause of your decay. So I love you. I love you. Welcome to On the Edge, Madlene. How are you?
I'm doing great, and it's such an honor for me to be here. I cannot tell you how honored I am.
Oh, you're just as pretty in that white lace. Jean-Pierre saying hi too. You hear him barking in the background. So tell people your story. Tell them a little bit about who you are and how you evolved.
Well, I am originally from Bulgaria, and I ran through my education because I realized very early that someone has to earn money to provide for a family.
Mm-hmm.
So at the age of 23, I found myself, luckily, and as a result of a hard work, as you can imagine, I found myself with a completed education as a dentist. So at this early age, and I'm saying this with deep sense of gratitude, I'm not bragging with that, I'm just sharing my story. Right. At the age of 23, I found myself with completed education as a dentist and being luckily in a position to provide for a family of 7 members. 7 members.
Wow.
So I was happy to achieve my goal.
Right. But at what cost? I mean, what did you pay? That's what we say. What was the cost to be the boss?
The cost is not to have a childhood, not to have a teenage, just to run through the education. There must be some price to be paid, right? There is no free lunch in life.
Got to get some skin in the game. So not only skin in the game, we are going to talk about some teeth and some gums. Okay, you have beautiful teeth.
Definitely.
My teeth are really good. I'm so glad. I am so glad I've got good teeth. But they're
Good.
all tossed around in my mouth. People get dentistry and orthodontic confused. Can you explain that first, and then we'll talk a little bit more about dentistry?
Well, dentistry is the general part of dealing with the mouth and with the teeth. And orthodontics is only to fix the deviation of the beauty of the teeth. So orthodontics is just a small part, maybe 30% of dentistry. That's the difference between this. Orthodontics, it's related to a beauty and to the right way how the both jaws relate to each other. Dentistry is the whole part of, as I said, dealing with gum, mouth, and teeth. And of course, part of the head as well. That's a part of the dentistry as well.
Right. Let me go smack this dog. Hang on.
Go ahead. Just go ahead. Right. He just wants to talk with us.
Well, he can't talk because we're talking.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. Hang on. No, that's rude. A little timeout, be it a 4-legged kid or a 2-legged kid.
Yeah.
All right. So now with talking about dentistry, people fail to realize how important their oral hygiene is.
Yeah.
You can have a heart attack, you can have a stroke, blood clots, blood disease, everything. And you know what? It's going right to your brain because it's close.
Yeah.
People don't think about, really flossing and, mouthwash a little bit. I swear by baking soda. I think baking soda is the be all end all, but it can be rough and abrasive, peroxide, those kind of things. So tell us some basic things that people should know about dentistry and oral hygiene.
I want to start with one statement that teeth are very often seen as a separate part of the body. You have your mouth, you have this teeth in the mouth, your tongue and your gums, and this is separate from the body. This could be the furthest thing from the truth, because our Creator has created our bodies as a perfect, self-regulating and self-healing system. And teeth and all parts of the body are equally important for the health. And just like, as you said it beautifully, the same bacteria which are responsible for the inflammation in your mouth, they cause the inflammation of your heart. The same bacteria. And when you know that, then you know how important it is to pay attention to the well-being of the teeth by prevention, not waiting that something happens.
Right.
And the other part which I want to state very bravely is that your teeth, like every other part of your body, are deeply connected with your psyche. Deeply connected with your psyche. So when you find yourself in an emotional disbalance, forbid God, your teeth are going to react to that. Certain group of teeth are responsible, and I'm going to give you an example because people will think, oh, she's talking something theoretical. For example, the front teeth in the lower jaw are related to your relationship with your parents.
Okay.
So even if you don't have a decay, I had a case where I was at a personal development seminar and a lady approached me and said, well, my upper front teeth broke just for no reason. And I'm looking at her and I said, well, how is their relationship with your father? And she got speechless.
Well, another thing, let me kind of switch reels because there's an epidemic of methamphetamine and opioids and cocaine It eats these people's teeth. I saw this one young man, his teeth looked like they was dinosaurs, 500 years old. Why does it works on that? Because it's right near the bloodstream. Tell me about that. Why it just, off, and their teeth like just fall out of their mouth.
Yeah, well, this is something which has impact on the way how teeth are interacting with a whole blood system and with a whole metabolism. So all this cocaine and opium, they take out of the teeth very important ingredients so that the teeth cannot have this healthy interaction with the metabolism. And this is why they change the color. They become very very dark. That's the first stage. And then they start getting different diseases. So it's this type of opiates, they damage the whole body. How could teeth be protected from that? They're involved as well.
Well, you know what? Another thing. I don't know if you've seen this picture, but I've been posting it on my page. Brains, I need you to go to my website and see this. It is a ring. And in the ring is encased is teeth. I mean teeth. And I know it's kind of weird, but I have all my baby teeth. I have my daughter's baby teeth. It
Wonderful.
is a story, but it's your DNA. It's, anything were to happen, you have it right there. It is a code to who you are. And so take care of your teeth, Brains, floss them and go see a dentist. But now dentistry is not included in benefit packets anymore. So it's very expensive for people to go to get dental work. And dentures, they think they can get dentures. Once they get them, they lose their sense of taste. So take care of your teeth, Brains. Now let's see what else you're biting into in the world of love and money. All right, let's just springboard right ahead. What are you doing now?
Well, I told you the story, and I'll touch on that very briefly. I worked as a dentist. I moved 1986 to Germany, more to the West, a Western country, and I was able to fulfill another desire of mine and a goal to open my own dental practice in Germany, because it's not very easy here. You have to go through all recognition process and so on. And so 1991, I opened a dental office in Germany, worked there for 20 years. And many times at the end of the day, I was asking myself, was I working as a dentist today, or was that a different type of service I was offering? What I refer to is a patient of mine will come, will sit on the chair, and I will ask him, so Mr. Johnson, how are you doing today? And he or she will start pouring out his or her heart for 10, 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes of listening to this person, having done nothing as a dentist, then I'll say, well, what is your problem with your teeth today? And the person will tell me, I don't have any problem. I feel already better. We'll stand up and go home. And that is definitely not a service as a dentist. So at some point, a friend of mine came and she spent a whole day at my dental office. And she said, you know what, at the end of the day, what you are taking care of are not the holes in the teeth of the human beings. These are the holes of their lives.
Wow.
And that was a moment where that was the confirmation that actually being a dentist is a wonderful way to serve people, no question about that. But that is not my life purpose. So I gave up the dental office after 20 years of working gladly at the dental office, and focused on life coaching. Just going with the walking the path with the people. And I realized for myself that the area of relationships is what's so important right now.
Okay. Because that's a big investment. Okay. We're talking relationship capital.
Yes.
It's beyond money. We've done that. We've just made billions, right? High five.
Yes, we did.
So, that's what's going on right now. And it's not, necessarily what you know, but it's who you know. And so I'm glad that we know you. And what are you doing when you talk about love? That's a big $25 word. What does that mean to you?
What is our life and what is our world without love? Is my question to you. When you wake up in the morning and you don't feel the love for yourself first and foremost, and for the world, what brings you out of the bed? I wake up every morning, and what brings me out of the bed, jumping out of the bed, is my love for people.
Mm-hmm. I get you.
So,
I get you. So how's that relating to the money? Because now you're talking about your teeth, your grill. Now you're talking about love, but how does that equal to money? I want to know.
yes, I will give you the answer. We human beings have one main fundamental need, and this is the need of belonging. We need to belong somewhere. And in this process of belonging, we interact with people and with different energies. And in this process of interaction, we build relationships, starting with ourselves, with other people, with our types of energies. One of this type of energy is money. So it's very important what type of relationships you have in your life. Are they healthy, loving relationships, or are they unhealthy? So if you imagine for a moment that money is your best friend, just for a moment, for the purpose of our conversation, and you have a healthy, loving relationship with this friend called money, is this friend is going to love you back and desire to come back to you? You bet. But if you relate to money like this is the cause of the all evil in this world, well, I doubt very strongly if this energy called money is going to come back to you gladly, to circulate in your life, and being in a healthy relationship with you. Money will run away from you, unfortunately.
Let me tell you a story real quick. I was getting Mama some fish the other day. There was a young woman there. She was homeless and she was drinking or whatever. And I didn't see her face. And when I went in, I looked at her, and she was the prettiest thing that I had seen in a long time. But life had taken its toll because of the drugs and stuff. So I wasn't a person. I handed her $40. And it seemed like her whole life changed. And I came home, and there was a substantial check here for me. So I say that to say this, that we must live a fluid life. There's plenty of room on the top if you scoot your fat butt over.
With the energy with which you receive the money first, as a reward for your contribution to the world, for the service to yourself, to the humanity, and to the divine. This is how we serve the world. You receive the money with this deep gratitude, with this love, and with the same energy of love. And let me state that very, very clearly. Loving money doesn't mean you are a slave of money. Loving money is just loving your best friend. You're not a slave of your best friend either, right? This is the difference between being submissive and to the money and slave of money, because your whole life is all about money. No,
okay, but
money
what you have to understand is that, the money they print it every day. All this bamboozlery, you can only have so much and you cannot take it with you. Okay, exactly. So I don't know what everything. I'm telling you, if it's not sexual indiscretions, it's the money. Why do you need to have everything? Why are you so damn greedy in the world? I just don't understand it. I just don't understand why they put so much value on it. And, they used to use, they still use people in trade. They used to use feathers. They used to use beans. And the Chinese came with the form of paper money because it was a form of a receipt that I would exchange this for that, for this value. So what you have to understand is it's really not valuable. It's only as valuable as the weight you put on it, brains. Really? Okay? You can get it, you can have it. I know you're saying, yeah, well, she talking all that crap, and I'm sitting over here scratching with the chickens. No, if you believe it, you can achieve it. Get your hustle on. We'll talk about that in another show. All right, so now you are doing great things. Tell my brains how to get in contact with you and to get more information about you, Madlene.
You are very welcome to connect with me on Facebook under my name, Madlene Kantscheff, a new money mindset coach, or go to my website, www.madlena minus Kantch.
Don't worry, babe. I'm gonna put it in big letters down here at the bottom. They're not gonna miss you. You are too pretty. I done had you all over the planet. I do. Look at that smile. Look at them teeth, Rains. I'm telling you, she's living it, and she's looking like love, and she's smelling like money right here on the.
Exactly.
So I love you deeply and completely. Thank you for coming from Germany, girl. You got to come to
Joy.
though. I've been hearing. Or how close are you to Barcelona? I mean, what is it? No, is it Belgium? Belgium.
We are very close to Belgium. Maybe only 1 hour.
Really?
Yeah, because this is the western part where I live in Cologne. It's only 1 hour from Belgium. Not even a complete hour. It's 35 minutes to Belgium and an hour to Holland. It's just this triangle of the three countries: Germany, Belgium, and Holland.
Oh my goodness. Well, maybe I can get a cruise with a couple days on the side so I can see you first.
You're welcome to come anytime.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Brains.
You're both welcome.
You pay attention, get your teeth fixed, work on your love, and then you have a pocket full of money. I love you. Have a great day here on the Edge.
Thank you.